Okay, Ramesh, here's a start. We're going to be using, we're going to be creating an R Markdown document. What that's going to do is the final report is going to be in an HTML format right now. So let's go and I'm going to walk you very quickly through some of this code, and you understand. Hope you understand. Oh crap! There. Okay, so this is the code now. You're going to install. You just run this code here and install the packages. Okay. Once you install these packages, once you run this install package statement, highlight them, come over to code, and comment them out. Okay, because you only need to run them once. Okay, you only need to run them once. And now you go put in these libraries. Now next you got some library statements. Okay, then we're reading in the data. Notice the data is in the. You'll put the data in the same directory as the code. All right, same directory as the code. And what we're doing here is we're taking text fields and we're converting them to dates. Okay. Next, we're going to do a count of smoke. We're going to do a count and a plot of smoking statistics. This code here says if smoking equals 0, then put n. Then put no. If it is not equal to 0, or if it's equal to -1, then put unknown. Okay, this one says if smoking equals 1, put yes, otherwise write smoking group in there. Then we come down here and we're going to do a count. This is part of what's called Dplyr in tidyverse. So this is our data frame. That's up here. We're creating a second data frame called smokers. We're going to do a group by these 3 categories: yes, no, and unknown up here. Then we're going to count the number of each one of these groups. Then we're going to convert smokers into a data frame. Okay. Then we're going to plot it. X is the horizontal axis. That's the smoking group. Yes, a no, and a no. Okay. Then on the y-axis, we're going to plot the count of the group. So what this says is 10,000 out of this whole group. Data said 10,000 of the women were not smokers. About 125 were smokers, and less than 50. The next largest group, of course, is unknown whether they smoked or not. The yeses is about 75. Okay, 44. Okay, there's the title, and there's the thing. Next, we're going to take this ethnicity field, which contains these numbers here, and again it's an F. Okay, and again it's an ethnicity group, and this is, and we're creating a field called ethnic group. So if ethnicity contains a 51, we're going to say Afro-Cuban. If it doesn't contain a 51, then you can write unknown. If it contains a 52, you're going to write Asian. If it doesn't, you're just going to write in the ethnicity group. Okay, and so forth. Okay, so we're creating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ethnic groups. And now we're doing a second count. We're do a count. We're pulling out only this one field, only this one column here, and we're grouping by that column, and then we're counting the number for each one of these 5 groups here. Okay, that's what this here does. This does a count. We're going to convert that data to a data frame, and then we're going to plot it again. Okay, and that's what we have right there. Okay, so with 2 very simple pieces of code, you got 2 pieces of useful information. Okay, But let's try some here. Okay. Okay, so now, using some very simple code, you've got two useful pieces of information. Now, obviously, there's other things we could do counts. We can do a count by this age here, probably. We could use an absolute function, which would return this number right here, and give us the age group. We could do a count by age groups. Okay. Uh, you could do different things. You could pull out the year here and do a count by year. Okay. You can do we can pull out just the digits to the left of the and count by age. Now I don't know what if you look at these fields here and you think some of these fields are more important than other fields, be sure to put that in your email. Let me know which if you're looking for particular fields. Okay. We could do it by weight. We did smokers. We can do a count of diabetes. We could do a count of which I believe was interurine, which is IVF, assisted reproductive donors, date of birth, previous history, and so forth. Like I say, these numbers don't mean anything to me. Okay, so if you're interested in a particular number, be sure to let me know. I'll take a look at it tomorrow. Okay, so that's a quick. And you know what? And we can continue to use some of this code from over here. All right, we can certainly do that. All right, so this just gives you a quick introduction of what can be done with some very simple code. All right. Okay. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you later. Well, I'll get back to you tomorrow after you look at this video and the code. All right.